What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and guys, this is going to be a pretty long video. If you'd like to see what I got signed at Richmond Raceway, this is going to be the video you want to tune into. And my gosh, it surpassed my expectations. Usually it's kind of hard to get drivers' autographs there, but man, oh man, to give you an idea, guys, I took 5 1/24 scale die casts with me, and I bought one at an outside vendor, and I was able to get every single one of them signed, which that's just insane. And the only pass I had was the the fan grounds, solar fan grounds pass, DC solar fan grounds pass. And it was just incredible. And there was one guy I seen that I never thought I'd get. That's why I only had one item with me. This guy was able to get it signed. And if you're a Facebook friend, you'll know who I'm talking about. But without any further ado, I'm going to get right into it. The first items I'm going to show are going to be the racing cards. I think this was the very first autograph I got. Corey Heim was doing a Q&A and was able to get his first card signed there. Don Russ, 2022. Carson Hocevar was there as well and was able to get his Don Russ signed. Let's see here. I thought Grant Enfinger was supposed to have been there at that one, but I don't know if they got things mixed up. He was at another one, but still was able to get him. Got him on 3 of 3 here, and that there metallic Sharpie, man, is hard to beat. He signed those for me, and got Jack Wood there also. He doesn't have any cards, so I just got him on the sheet. I had the Grant Enfinger cards. So I'll do something with that. I have some lug nuts of his from Bristol, so maybe I can do something, a collage or something. Matt DiBenedetto was there as well at that one. And this one, I don't know what I was thinking, but it's kind of hard to see. I wanted to use the silver, but he has a light collared fire suit on. It didn't do the best. I don't know if I can catch the autograph there, but you kind of see it. Matt DiBenedetto. And you'll see him again. Let's see what else I want to show next. There was a special guest that was going to be driving the pace car. And I had one single card of this guy. He is an NFL player. And it is Chase Young, and I got him on his Prism rookie. Chase Young from the Commanders, formerly known as Washington Redskins. And there at the red carpet, I got some autographs. The next day, actually, the day I did my best, I think, was the day of the Cup race. So I got Landon Castle. This is his silver Prism. Stoked to get these next two. These two were awesome. Got Ryan Blaney on his Prism. And Bubba Wallace on his 2016 Prism. At the Victory Lane celebration, I got this Hall of Famer. I had one card with me of him just in case, you never know. And that is Dale Jarrett on this acetate card. Cup redemption. This is what you would get back. You would get back a set of these if you had the Cup champion of that year and a special card. I think it was a mem card. And guys, man, I'm still shocked I got this guy. We had waited for the driver introductions. We waited there at close to the media center, I think it was. And Man, this is an awesome card. But I seen a guy there holding a couple die casts for this guy, and I was like, man, do you think there might be a chance, you know? So I was like, I got my card out. This was after all the drivers had went through to the driver intros and everything. And lo and behold, he walks out, and you know, there's just a beeline of fans going over there after him. And somebody asked, would you sign? And he's like, yeah, just come on over here. And I walked over there and was able to get this bad boy, Mr. Jeff Gordon, on his Spectra variation. Man, that is awesome. I never expected at all to get Jeff Gordon. That is the racing card portion. I think that's everything as far as that goes. Now we'll get into, well, I'll show my Richmond Nation Pass. This is what you get one of these if you are a season ticket holder. I did get a couple signatures on it. Got Harrison Burton down here. Justin Haley. And Lori Collier, I believe. She is the new track president of Richmond Raceway. And I don't know if you can see, she didn't notice that I already had a signature here from the Truck Series autograph session, but that is Raj Caruth, if you can see it in the silver. I mean, I'll get into that autograph session here shortly, but I was able to get some signatures on that. I think we'll do the hero cards next. Let's see here. Okay, we got Corey Heim in the gold air. Got Carson Hocevar. These were the ones I had that I got signed at the Q&A. Nice signature there. Matt D. Benedetto. I was really happy to get this one finally signed there. And we got, then we'll get into the ones from the Truck Series autograph session. Now, to get into that autograph session, you had to show that you had a Truck Series ticket, and they would give you a wristband. And that was a long line waiting for that, for those wristbands, but we got into it. They would give you the wristband, and then you would come back later on for the autograph session at the pavilion there. So we'll get right into it. Jake Garcia. I don't think he has anything, and that's the first hero card I've seen for him. We'll show these after I get through this autograph session. Stuart Friesen. We got Nick Leitz or Lights. And I got one extra thing signed at this session. Lane Riggs, son of Scott Riggs. Got another Matt D. Benedetto. That was cool. Then we got Miss Haley Diggin. We got Derek Kraus. We got Grant Enfinger. Jack Wood. He's got a pretty cool signature, I think. John Hunter Nemechek. And you may see an item that I got signed from him just a little bit later. Truck Series winner, Chandler Smith, and I got a couple other items from this guy signed. And we got Corey Heim again. We got Colby Howard. believe this is Chase Purdy. Tyler Ankrum. Got Joey Gase down there at the bottom. Tanner Gray. So it was like a who's who in the truck series. There was one notable that wasn't there. That right offhand I noticed he wasn't, and that was Ben Rhodes. We got Taylor Gray on that one. He was absent from that. There were a few others, but that was the biggest name. We got Zane Smith, that I can recall wasn't there. And we're going to get into some Cup autographs. I think everything else except for 2 items from Chandler and let's see, I got a couple other things down there. But I'll show you. I got this also signed by Haley Diggin. This turned out really nice. Her ride there, Toter ride. So that was awesome to get that. Now we'll get into the Cup hero cards. Got Cody Ware at the red carpet. Start to run out of space here, guys. Got this guy, Ty Gibbs, right there. Doesn't have the best autograph, but that was cool. I got this next one. I got this at the I think this was at the, what was this? This was at the I think the Q&A, because Dean Thompson was there. I got him. Carson Hocevar. Just need Ross Chastain on this one. Got Austin Dillon on the Carolina Boots at the red carpet. And I got Ross Chastain. And there was another guy there, and I'm not too sure who it was, but he was with Trackhouse. If anybody knows whose signature that is, I got on Ross's card there. I can't remember, and it's drawn a blank. But got BJ McLeod here on the PB Blaster hero card there. And then I was able to get Michael McDowell there at the red carpet, and his on this program that you guys probably seen before. That is on the program. I mean, it didn't because of the gloss, but still on there nonetheless. So that is like majority of the flats. I got Chase Briscoe at the red carpet on this 187. Wanted to knock that out. They don't make these anymore. Got Corey LaJoie. Now these next two I printed off at Walmart. The SummerSlam thing, because I didn't think I would be getting a hero card, and I don't know for sure if they even made one, but you can kind of see there Corey's autograph. This one didn't do quite as good as the other one, I guess because of the gloss from the picture paper. Let's see, and I got a piece of sheet metal that I had. I was able to get it signed. I think you guys have seen this piece before. I think I showed it in the video. But I was able to get it signed by John Hunter Nemechek. There. And then I got that signed the day of the truck race. When I went into the fan grounds, seen some drivers. I'll try to make a note of when I got this stuff signed. And we get to the portion of the Victory Lane. Oh, I got one more item. They were giving out these foam hats at the 3 Chi display. I was like, what the heck, I'll get one signed if I see Tyler. And I did see him at the red carpet, which it didn't do the best because the fabric, it's made out of bone. But he's like, man, this is the first, I've never signed one of these yet. So that was pretty cool. And now Victory Lane. You guys know who won the Truck Series race. And that was Chandler Smith. And that was pretty awesome to get my ticket signed there. And ended up getting a KBM hat that was thrown out from the crew. And was able to get Chandler to sign there on the bill. So makes for an awesome piece. Kyle Busch Motorsports. And now we are to the portion of the video where I have the 124 scales that I got signed. And man, oh man, I did not expect to get all these signed, but let's see, what do I start with first? I'll show the one that I bought at the outside vendor. Whoops, in fact, don't want to drop this thing, but I bought this at the vendor there beside McDonald's. And we were actually in Victory Lane when the driver took this car to a win at Richmond Raceway on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. And that is Mr. Noah Gregson. And he did have the silver. So that kind of matches. I had my copper, and I was like, I don't know, the silver. I seen he had the silver in his hand, and I'm like, well, that silver would probably look better than the copper with the silver on the car. So that was awesome to get that car. I now have both. I have the Mark Truex pre-ordered because he also won at Richmond on 9/11. So I was able to get that signed, and I got that at the outside vendor. Actually, was my only purchase besides food of the weekend. See what I want to show next. Let's just show the Cup Champion. The only 124 scale I own of this guy. And he's a pretty good signer. And got him on this when he drove the 42. And I did get this car for a steal. I think I got it for like 40 bucks on eBay. And this car is beautiful. It is the chrome version. Collar chrome, I guess you could say. And he did sign in black right there. Yeah, that's kind of hard to see when they sign in black, but pretty good autograph there from Larson. I noticed he was kind of in a hurry, and I was like, man, if I stick that Sharpie up there and he signs real fast, his autograph tends not to look very good if he's got to sign real quick, so I'll let it go. And I'm not going to complain about that. And next up, we've got, seen this next guy. This is the only 124 scale I own of this guy too. When I went into the fan grounds, I think that was on the truck race day, and he came walking through, and there wasn't really a whole lot of people standing there, and I was able to get him, and he signed in the black. But I think this kind of, you can see it there, Kyle Busch, sloppy autograph, but man, it goes clear. I mean, that takes up a lot of space on the windshield. But let's see if I can get this where you can see it better. It's kind of hard to see since the cockpit there is black. But old Rowdy, and there's all sorts of rumors going around about where he's going to be next year. Then we got who we got next? Okay, I'll get to this one next. Then I'll get my those other two last. Had purchased this car a while back off of eBay. Got it at a steal. I was looking, well, you probably seen an autographed car of this guy and his crew chief in one of my previous videos, but it was an older autograph from him. I was like, I'm going to try to get this guy on a 1/24 scale. And he was actually doing a Q&A the day of the Cup race. Him and a couple other people. That's where I got to Chase Young. He was one of them. And was able to get his Rookie of the Year car signed. And that is Mr. Joey Logano. That turned out pretty good. With that, I think it's the copper or the gold. I think that's the copper one. Joey Logano on that one. And now we're to the Martin Truex portion of the video. Guys, I took two with me. I took the big Richmond Raceway car. And I had one of the cars that Josh Cleveland Card Connection had picked up for me. His rookie cars. My girlfriend got one signed for me. Martin was doing a Q&A. And then I got the... she got this one signed for me, his rookie. This one turned out really good. There on the windshield. And the one car. And then the race win. We got this one signed. This is an awesome car. There we go. Martin Truex. I was able to finally get him this year. I mean, back in the spring, I didn't get anything. I waited there for a while at his transporter there at Bristol and never seemed to come back out. So he must stuck out the side and down the middle, but still cool nonetheless. Was finally able to knock that car out. My gosh, guys, 6 big cars. And then plus seeing Jeff Gordon. But that's not all. You see who won the Cup race? This guy here. Actually had that as his sponsor, but it was the white car. Though I didn't get Kevin Harvick at Victory Lane. He only signed for like a handful, and they were kids. I was able to get one of these sponsor hats that they threw out. Got the ream there. And there's the 4 on the side. I also got some of this stuff there at Victory Lane. Got a bag of confetti. So I'll have some for a couple of my friends that like Kevin Harvick. And I think that's pretty much going to do it for everything that I got signed, which, my gosh. What else can you say? Phenomenal. Amazing haul. And if you stayed for the whole video, guys, I really do appreciate it. Normally don't make videos this long, but you see the amount of stuff I got signed. It was incredible. And cap it all off by Kevin Harvick winning the Cup race. First time I've been there when my driver has won, so that's going to do it for this video. I thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.